you travel, know that all situations are temporary. Think of your youth in Winfield and Wapello and compare that to where you are now. And tell me all situations are not temporary, that things do not change. Who you are today will not be who you will be tomorrow. But knowing that all things change, you will do well together, complementing one another, balancing each other, being each other's rock, being each other's shelter from the storms you will face. Whatever challenges you will face them together in the knowledge that this too shall pass. As you travel, know that there are no wrong decisions. Gannon and Alexandra, as you set forth on your journey together, know that the past has been your lesson, the present is your gift, and the future is your motivation to keep on keeping on together on your lives.
I'm sure many of you parents can relate to this, but it seems like just yesterday, our son was riding his bike and causing trouble around Wapello. And now, in the blink of an eye, he's an adult, and I think I can speak for both his mother and myself, that we're very proud of the person, the man, and now husband that you have become. When I think of this new couple, particularly Gannon, another song actually comes to mind, and it's called Looking for Love in All the Wrong Places. Gannon was looking for love in all the wrong places because he found it in Winfield. He found it in Winfield, Iowa, which is a stone's throw from where he grew up. And we couldn't be more happy with his choice. A lyric in the song, and I won't sing, says she's everything I've been looking for. And that is certainly so true.
We've had our share of fights, usually about clothes, or me trying to give advice she doesn't want. But there's no bond like a sister's bond. Some days you're best friends, some days you're enemies, but every day you love each other. I want to thank Gannon's parents and sisters for helping make him into this hardworking, sensitive, fun-loving, supportive husband I know he will be for my sister. You really are a great guy. I love watching you with my boys. And I can't wait to see you two become parents. Gannon, you've always been a friend, became family a few years ago, and now lucky for you, you're permanently stuck with us. In closing, I want to share a piece of advice that my mom shared with me a couple weeks before she moved heaven. I was asking her life advice as I was expecting my first son. And I asked her, how do you stay married for over 30 years and be a good mom? She said, whenever you're upset, give it some time or sleep on it. Then see how you feel in the morning. I guess every time I was upset, she said, the next day it never seemed as bad, and we always made it through. So remember that on your hard days. I love you both so much, and I can't wait to see what your future holds. Congratulations to Alex and Gannon.
What I'd like to do is share a unique perspective on Gannon, which is one of my earliest memories. And this goes all the way back to the first time that we rode bikes together. So as I'm sitting there waiting for Gannon, I see him run out the door, across the yard, into the detached garage, and assuming he's getting his bike. So I'm sitting there anxious, waiting for him to come out so we can finally do this and ride bikes together. And then I hear him before I see him. And here comes Gannon around the corner, throwing up a rooster tail of gravel as high as the garage, like he's auditioning for the Fast and the Furious. And he comes full speed at me, slams on the brakes, and stops within inches, it seemed. And once the dust settled, there he sat on top of a Batman bike with no training wheels. And that was the first time in my life I remember thinking to myself, God damn, that kid's cool. And I'm happy to say, all these years later, I can stand beside him on the night of his wedding and think the same thing. I haven't known Alex as long as I've known Gannon, but it doesn't take 30 years to know that she's as sweet as she is kind and beautiful, and she's managed to do something that very few people have, which is be supportive of Gannon, but still call him on his BS. She makes him laugh, and she makes him smile. And to me, that's the most important thing, and that's why we're sitting here today. So what I'd like to do is raise a glass and propose a toast to these two amazing individuals as they were, and to admire that the couple that they'll become. Salute. Congratulations.
Well, first of all, Alex and I want to thank all of you for being here. We're extremely grateful. We're so fortunate to have family and friends that will, take part in this day with us. I know that a few of you have come a really long way, and I don't want to hear you complain once tonight about it. So there's a lot of people here tonight that I know would love to be here, and we miss them very much. It's important to remember those people because I know they'd be extremely excited for both of us. At least for me. She's going batting down in the order, so I'm doing well.